What up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Jen.
This story is insane. Like, I can't believe this is happening. I mean, it's China, so a lot of things come out of there that's kind of insane. But look, we all hate people who are driving who don't mind their high beams. I hate it. In Shenzhen, China, the police decided the proper way to punish people who use their high beams is to make them stare into the high beams of their vehicles for a full minute.
Won't you be blind after
That's
that?
what I'm thinking, like, high beams are bright.
Yeah, and they expect them to like drive home afterwards.
So basically your punishment for using your high beam is to go temporarily blind. I don't even know if this has like permanent, I'm sure it's not good for your eyes.
Yeah, no. And the thing is they actually have like a specialized chair for them. A specially made chair just so they can sit in front of the car and stare into the high beams.
This is crazy. So on the chair they actually wrote stuff. So 双眼亮危害大 or something like it basically says when you turn on the brights it's dangerous. And it basically lists the punishments on this neon green chair, so you sit in it. And it's crazy because this is like the first day they've been enacting this law in Shenzhen. So it's getting a lot of media attention. So these first offenders, not only are they staring into the high beams, they're like...
They have like 6 different lights around them. It's not just the high beams anymore. It's like cameras from all directions of people just like taking pictures of him.
And the reporters are just like, yo, how do you feel about getting looking into the high beams? I don't know what damages staring into high beams will do to your eyes, but like I said, it cannot be good. At minimal, you're going temporarily blind. And on top of that, they make you recite the regulations for the dangers of high beams. And they fine you 300 yuan.
And you lose points on your license.
Right.
Yeah.
I hope there's no damage done permanently to these people, but like, I mean, seriously, high beams...
That's too extreme, right? They have like 4 punishments for maybe forgetting to turn off their high beam.
I mean, look, in the US, you don't get ticketed for that. I don't think you do.
Okay, I have this really funny story actually.
Yeah.
So my mom was driving a bunch of us to Penticton, which is like a city in British Columbia, and we were like 5 minutes from reaching Penticton. Okay. And then we hear this like megaphone, like someone shouting at us, telling us to stop the car. And then we turn around and it's a police car. He's like standing there like blasting the megaphone. He's so mad.
Wait, a Canadian mad. That should be a news story on its own.
But
so
yeah,
go on.
He was really mad and then he came up to us and he's like, did you know I've been following you for the past 10 minutes because your high beams were on? And none of us knew that the high beam was on and none of us knew that there was a police car chasing us. So
wait, was he flashing the siren?
Yes, he was.
Because he was flashing for 10 minutes and none of you guys saw
I think
that?
it's because he couldn't catch up to us because like my mom was probably also speeding at the same time.
Wow.
So usually
You are not giving a good name to Asian drivers right now.
we were discussing our plans, what we'd do the next day, and then suddenly like this police car shows up and he was like, oh, originally I was just gonna give you a warning, but now you're charged like $200.
Wow. Well, yo, $200, that's cheap. Let's say he got you for speeding and like whatever else, like at least in New York, that's at least hundreds of dollars. Great story to play into the stereotype of female Asian drivers. So he let you guys go. Did he at least calm down, was nice to you guys at the end?
No, he was so mad.
I met the one Canadian cop that's really mean. I don't know.
I mean, I'd be pissed too.
I mean,
the same thing happened to me and I was a police officer.
Oh, sure. No, like, I'm surprised he didn't call in the helicopters and roadblock you guys or something. Anyway, so crazy punishment. I mean, the people on the internet in China, though, they're pretty unrelenting.
Yeah.
Some people are like, they should be staring at that for 5 minutes. Can I just say, I do not feel like the headlight thing is that major of an offense. Like, I don't know. I've never been ticketed for something like that. I didn't know people get ticketed for stuff like that. I've had a police officer warn me, say, hey, your high beams are on. I'm like, oh, sorry, turn it off. You know, this is probably like, they see you with the high beams on and it's automatic. Here, pull over, look into your own high beams and you're fined 100 yuan. So crazy law. Let's see if you agree. Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.